Yo. Yo. Oh, I gotta turn my light on. What's up, Emily? Ew. What are you ewing? Or are you saying? Are you describing the European Union? Share, yes or no? As in, like, am I pro her? I'm pro share. Why would I be anti share? She's not. It's not like Sia where she's got this like weird young ward. Would I smash? I would be honored. I would be honored to bed share. Have you ever really listened to music in a language you don't understand at all? Yeah, of course. Of course I've listened to music in a language I don't understand at all. Dude, I was listening to, I'm gonna have to pull this. But she's like this like Turkish singer. There's no way I can like find this. Let's see. No, not, okay. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull it. Okay. A lot of Brazilian music, obviously, but that doesn't count because, like, I speak Spanish, so, like, Portuguese is close enough. Fleetwood Mac, no. There's obviously this divine music from a jail, from Oidopoa Vladimir Oyen. Brazilian jazz, though. So there are exceptions. Yeah. To be fair, it wasn't... yeah, obviously there's exceptions. Mike Huckabee is another exception, but that's mainly so that, like, he would have a heart attack and die. But yeah, and that... So yeah, Vladimir... The divine music from a jail guy, he is, like... What language does he speak? Grumby's junk. Let's see. Prokofiev, I've gone too far. See. In My Own Time, Karen Dalton. I Expect the Same of You, Some Images. Mhachi, Licorice. Auda by Zayn. That's Arabic. Why can't I find this? Recently played. Come on. I know I played. What's going on? Tennyson, Yay Big. Damn. But yeah, it was like some like... I don't know. She was just like it was a whole vibe. Hold on, I gotta do a thing. Game capture. Come on, work. There we go. Big money. See, now I have to find it. Library albums. Recently saved. Okay, let's go by recently saved. Gollywog, Billy Woods. I don't think I've advanced enough for Billy Woods. Jubilee, Charlie Parr. Mira Calix, Tennyson, Wombo, Wolf Parade. I have to have saved more than this. Let God Sort Him Out. Thelma, My Wife's an Angel. Koakira, School of Death. Roy Hargrove, Ornette Coleman, Ethel Cain. Yeah, I've gone too far. Monobone Jack-On. Trump did not audibly shit himself today. You're listening to your house. you bet on that? Hey, I think I fixed the controller thing. I think it was like it was an issue with Steam controller support. So they were like competing. I know, not really, Skullgun. Wait, this is the Wait, I still gotta beat this boss. Oh, ooh. Okay. So don't do that. Is it this? I feel like I saved in a different place. Can I steal this? No. Okay. I think Trump has the special superpower of he's got like medical grade shit himself powers. Yeah. Porny market. Oh wait, oh damn it, wrong one. Map, that's it. Okay, it's down this way. He is, yeah, it's expected, but I think also, I think we talked about this before, right? The like one of the people he was Epsteining, like got him. Like one of the people he was Epsteining, like tent spiked him in the butt. So if God is real, then why did God let Epstein molest so often with such little consequences? I mean, the cop-out answer is free will, right? But I think we're kind of assuming that God is like... I mean, there's like an implication... Oh, no, okay. I'd panicked. I didn't know which way to go. There's an implication that if like God does something, it's gonna be like... It's gonna look like Harry Potter magic or some shit. But like... If like God's part of everything, like everything he does would comport with like the laws of physics and history, you know? No, not that. Damn it. Wrong button. Ow. We're good. Ow. But like, you know, it's the same thing with like, oh, with like the evolution thing is like the clearest thing where like, or like, you know, how did, you know, like, the universe wasn't the universe wasn't made by science. The universe was made by God magically. But like, why would like the universe not comport with the laws of physics? God made the laws of physics, right? If that's your perspective. Oh, I made that window too small. Hold on. Oh, I have to open up Firefox? Firefox was not open. Hold up, hold up. My uncle would say that Epstein files are a liberal hoax, but that they totally exonerated Trump, and he is God's gift to mankind. You're all too stupid to realize. I mean, yeah, you're expecting, you know, but it's not just Republicans though. Like, you're expecting people to like be normal. But like, people don't build out their worldview from first principles, right? They build it out from just like chaotic. They build it out from conclusions. Ooh, I'm not good at this. But yeah, if we're talking about like, you know, why did God let a X bad guy do X bad things? Well, he didn't, because he's dead. And you're imagining a world where, like, you know, let's say God doesn't let people do bad things, then you're in a world where like the concept of doing bad stuff just like doesn't exist. Ow. Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes the answer is no answer. Sometimes the answer is no comment. I got sniped. Oh, I got critical hitted. Watch. Sometimes the answer is watch him. He's a comer. Marco Rubio, watch him. He's a comer. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I don't know, how you guys doing tonight? I'm not... I didn't watch the State of the... Why would anyone watch the State of the Union? I saw the thumbnail on YouTube, and it said like 14,000 people watching or something, but I was early, right? But like it... Like how many people actually watched it? Programming a game jam game? Nice. What's it about? Some people have the fucking cry laughing gene and I don't. Yeah, 14K isn't that many. Right, but it's like... It's like the demo is probably like boomers. Or like Gen X. It worked, sort of. Is this a new area? Emily, if I play your game, I promise I won't be high this time. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. It's a puzzle game themed on a Massacre Classics? That can't be the name. Massacre? Like massacre, but massacre? Your only controls are movement and resetting the position of all traps. Isn't that how Night Trap works? I'm pretty sure that's how Night Trap works. Yeah, I want to be the guy in the brain. But what's the difference between I want to be the guy and I want to be the bocce? Ow! There are a lot of I want to be the... Oh, it's a fan game. Ow. Boshi. It's a speedrunner of I want to be the guy. Okay. Oh. No, damn it. Did the wrong thing. The wrong thing again. It's fine. I want to do the Boshi's made by Solgren to try to challenge Boshi because they were so good at the normal game. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, okay. What's up, Zubert? What? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh. It was a weird day. It was a weird day. I'm kind of like doing like stuff where like, you haven't seen, no, I didn't move to New York. I had a place like lined up and like a job lined up, and then like my my guarantor like backed out, so I had to readjust. So I'm doing this thing that I'm calling the loop, where I'm just like trying to go to like a lot of LA stuff, like play local and stuff like that. It's a shark show. It's a shark show. Oh, come on. I don't know, it's... It is what it is. Just make the best of it. Yeah, it is what it is. But if you want to make me feel better, at least I'm not in a blizzard. Yeah, this is the one. I'm never going to complain about SoCal weather. Oh, I jumped right into that too. But if you want to make me feel better, all you need to do is listen to my album. That's all it takes. Is listen to the album and tell me how good it is. No. It should be, you're on Twitch, right? It should be like linked in the panels. I'm gonna be playing at an open mic tomorrow, so I'd like run the songs, or it's just like the ones. It's one song or maybe two. Ow. The worst thing about like doing anything like music stuff is like whenever like life gets in, like I think apparently this is like especially like an ADHD thing. It's like whenever there's like life stuff. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, right into me, really? I'm dead. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. You can barely hear yourself? Oh, yeah, that's... Well, this is like, whenever you're trying to like do anything like artistic or something, like life stuff just like comes in and like just like fucks you, and like you have to like deal with all this extra shit. Like I have to deal with like health insurance shit tomorrow. You know, like file pay. I'm in this like weird thing where like this church gig, I'm like gonna be an official like employee in like the next week or two. So, but that's like, and that like changes my like tax status, and so I got to deal with all that stuff, and I got to like run paperwork, and like I don't know if I have the right paperwork and stuff, and if I don't, I'm gonna be paying like a bunch more money for health insurance every month, and it's just like I'm too hot for this. I'm too pretty to have to put up with this bullshit. Shakira. Is there a mod? Is there a mod for this game that like adds an I to her name?
Yanara.
Yanara. But I did finish another song. It's called Slow Train. Hold up. New song. Do you know what this font is? This font right here? It's Barrett Street. If you want like an 80s font recommendation, go Barrett Street. Easy clap. Dude, that's the one thing I'm actually good at. Papyrus? No. Okay, I've got no bells. Kita. Okay, map is L. No, okay. I'm gonna go, can I go back? I gotta keep going, dang it. Whatever, we're gonna keep going. What's this? I don't know what that is. But yeah, it's... You know those like videos, TikToks that people have made? Have you seen those TikToks where... Hold on, I'm trying to like learn how to do shorts now. Because you gotta like put content up on shorts. Have you seen those TikToks where people are like listening to music and like trying to sing along to it and see if they like can like stop working and like go become a musician? That is the funniest shit ever. You know, because like what they think that like being a good musician is like it's a fast pass to like have it like to money, and like no. If you find out that you're a talented musician, congratulations, you're gonna have a part-time job at the very least for your entire life. If you're lucky, you can like string together enough gigs where like that's just your thing. But it's so funny. Yeah, those people are so... I mean, that's part of the myth. All but like 100 musicians in the world are poor. What do you mean everyone who's good at guitar is rich? But there was like a moment in time where like the boomer musicians were like, I bet I get trapped in this. Oh no, it's thread. Oh, that's my thing. But like the boomer musicians, this is my like conspiracy theory thing, which is like also true. What? Oh, really? Oh, it's that way. Okay. Really? But there was like, okay, so there was like this moment where like the boomers were like, oh, we're like revolutionary or whatever. And like Bob Dylan or whatever. Oh, I was there. Okay, wait. Okay, this is probably something else. I'm like not, I don't know. Every time I go up to the gym, there's a woman next to me doing nothing but hip thrusts on the Smith machine. I feel like this has to be some TikTok thing, but can't prove it. Dude, the hip thrusts are definitely a meme. It's 100% a TikTok thing. Oh, really? No. Ow. Oh. They got me. On Planet Fitness, there's literally a line of girls doing hip thrusts on the Smith machine. I just do cable pulls. Dude, it's I mean, you want to have girls want to have a big butt. That's why. It's not that complicated. It's a great way to get a big butt. But the real heads know that if you want to get a big butt, you do pistol squats. Become a calisthenics freak. Yeah, exactly. Everyone wants a big butt. Why wouldn't you want a big butt? That was a very like 1950s thing to be like ashamed of having a big butt. Crazy. That's why like all those like old like cartoon moms and stuff, they all had like they had like the most insane like Pixar mom hips, because that was supposed to be like a homely like thing to have a cinched waist and a fat ass. That was like very like, oh, why do I keep doing that? That was very like, oh, look at this, like, this loser mom, she's got a fat ass. Nice, got him. No. But I've been trying to like learn how to do shorts better. It's like you have to no. I'm like figuring some stuff out. Like I'm doing like, I have one that got like 1.9k views, which is pretty okay, considering. The secret is you want to have like you want to be very punchy and opinionated. And first I tried to like manually do like subtitles for it, and then I realized you can just upload it to the thing, and it'll like, and use the auto-generated subtitles, which is how the regular accounts are doing it. It's that, and like you know what the other one is? It's because like it's half of like a third of like YouTube shorts are just TikTok, so like people talking into the camera. A third of them are like stream highlights, and then another third are those things where it's just like, have you seen these? It's just like a tweet, and then or like a Tumblr post, and then it's just like that on the screen, and then like the background is just like a Gen Xer like slowly eating a potato, and there's like Minecraft music playing, or the in the background it's like it's Minecraft music, or like the da da na 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 da da na 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 na. You know those ones? It's that. Wait, can we do that? Can we do that? Hold on. I want to see if I can do that. Do that. We can do. You hear the Wii Shop music a lot? Hold on. I want to see if I can do something. Wait. Okay, it's like this. Okay, you got microphone. And then there's like a tweet. Hold on, let's pull something from the Discord. Let's pull something from the Discord. It's like... It's this, you add... What is it? Add image... Okay. This, okay. It's that. We'll pretend this is a YouTube short. And everyone, and then we do camera. Video capture device. Like that. And it's in the background. Can I add a thing? Let's see. No, that's not it. It's wait, what if I gotta do something. There's like a thing in the background. Glow? Source? I don't know what any of these things are. Not that. Okay. Cancel. Get rid of that. If you want to do a source mirror, you can technically kind of cheat it a little bit. But okay, we can do this. And then, let's see, filters. Where was it? I feel like I used to have a blur on this. Enhance portrait. Okay, that made my computer start taking off. Whatever, we're just gonna do this. Okay, wait. Can we like try to, let's see, transform, center to screen. Okay, it's like this. It's this, and like this is the entire post. This is the entire video. It's just like a tweet and then like someone else like eating a potato underneath it. So it's technically transformative content, and they're just doing this. Wait. Okay, this is the content. This will be the short. I'll put this up on YouTube Shorts. Spam the chat so it looks like I'm botting. That's such like a cheater way to like to boost engagement. It's just like, hey. This is how I know German's a sneaky little cheater. So he just, hey guys, let's all just spam the chat so everyone thinks I'm view botting. And then suddenly the audience is in on the joke, and the result of the joke is that you give me more engagement. Hey guys, hey guys, as a joke, let's give me $100. Ready, go. This is like way harder than I thought it would be. This is wax, but it. I've seen shorts and TikToks where it looks like someone is streaming and has an active chat, but it's all pre-recorded with a fake chat. Oh yeah, like the stupid like. Oh wait. It's the that stupid like a 14th century knight. What if a knave was a streamer? Have I ever known my liege? No, I've never known my liege. Are you tithing well? Yes, I always tithe well. To the what? I always tithe to the utmost. What's your take on the Valor situation? I'm always very pro Valor, always. Wait, okay, I gotta. Okay, let's bring back the game capture. Right, is it this one? Strawberries aren't berries? Yeah, because they're a, because they're like a compound fruit or something. I do think there's like, this is a thing I've noticed, is that like all the like creepy actors, they're all like pretty boys. And I do think there's a continuum where it's like I think to like be like a really creepy person, you have to be like kind of pretty. That's like okay, it just does it again every time. There's like it's not a horseshoe or like a fine line or something. I think it's just like you have to have one to have the other. Oh. So am I creepy is the question. Do I look like an SCP? What is that song? What is that song? That like plays over all like the YouTube shorts that's just like they're just tweets. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh, I got owned. I got nuked, dude. I gotta be... Where'd the music go? Was it... Very much... It like fits because like... Why? Okay. I feel like it's like way creepier from like, wait, no, is it creepier from like looking right at you? The Kubrick stare? Wait, oh, is it the Cherry Squeak ads? Is this creepier? Wait, can I? We gotta figure out like max creepy. Is it better if it's tiny? Oh, it's two. Oh, this is too much. I feel like we're putting on a hat here. Let's do it. Do we keep the hue shift? Just a little bit. Look at that. Can we put this on top? Is that better? I do feel like I have 70s hair a little bit with like the center part. It's very like 70s, 90s. No, you know what? I look like the cover of Moondance. Wait, how's that song go? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. See, that caravan is on its way. Yeah, it's very quick. Yeah, very 70s. That was the only way they knew how to grow hair. No, it's very like these. Like this is very. It's like one of the worst album covers of all time. Ow! Okay, stop doing that. I'm out. Oh, be creepy. Let's do. Go even. Like that. Is it creepy enough? Can we go creepier? What do I got? Okay, wait, options? Hold on. Hero voice. And Rainbow Silk, what's up? I mean, is anything here? Let's try this. Hey, Rainbow Silk. So we broke the thing. So you know how like you got your honkers are bonkers. Is the overlay missing a single unexplainable red pixel? That is a great point. It's been, yeah, it's like I'm doing okay. My album is done and it's very good and you should listen to it. But now I'm dealing with like I got to deal with like health insurance shit tomorrow and I'm like stressing out about it. But I'm going to be playing an open mic. We got to add the single unexplainable red pixel. There you go. What? I'm playing near my eyes. Okay. Wait, I think I lost. Where's the? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it went dark for a second. Okay, that's why. Okay. There we go. It's at the dark color right now. I just reused the color. What our house is this? Yeah. But oh yeah. But like so this is like update because I know how like you got some rockin' titties, right? I'm very, very jealous. I finally started to get some growth after like 10 years. I think the new Twitch meta getting really creepy. I like it. I thought the new Twitch meta would have been this. Like the YouTube shorts. You can't see it. Okay, okay, wait. Let's try another, okay, scale. This has got to be perfect. 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of just like grabbing my titties. They're like squishy in like a nice way. But also, wait. Is that pixel too big now? In my eye. The glint in my eye. But there's a horror movie, a short film called like it's like a painting of God or something. Oh, dude, I got nuked. What the fuck? I mean, hold up. I mean this. Wait, okay, wait. How about now? Can you hear anything? Let's see, very large. Cathedral. Better? Can I do delay? Did I do delay too? Or is that too much? How about now? How about now? Needs more echo? Okay, how about now? I added some echo. They were great before, now they're like world-class Olympic tits. Oh, we are clipping. Hold up, I'll bring it down. Mine are just handfuls. I mean, handful is like the perfect size. The handfuls naturally. See, I got implants, and then we got more stuff. So I don't know. I might have to. I don't know if I want to get a revision. We'll see how they go. I might just have like I got like anime titties a little bit. I mean. What's your guys' favorite? Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Wait, hold on. Let's see. That's the one. Okay, there's too much going on. I can't edit it. You need a G cup at most then? I should just lose and gain weight a bunch of times the real strat? That's not the strat. There's no way that's the strat. There's no way. Where literally no bra fits correctly. Like you're like in the middle. Wait. Am I ruining the bed? Am I ruining the bed? C++, not the language. Hold on, I gotta do top viewers. Hold up. Bots are my friends. Bot foes can catch these hands. Makes it sound like the Grand Canyon. Okay, what about the OK Canyon? What about the OK Canyon? What about the OK? Echo, echo, echo. I like how the first derogatory term for them comes from Star Wars. No, robot is the derogatory term. It means slave. Wait, what do you mean, droid? Hey, my cat wants in. I'm not gonna let her in. She can live outside. I'll be right back. Okay, this can't be like... She gave into the cat quick. I mean, the cat has figured out that if she just like pulls on the screen, then I'll let her in, which is, you know, the alternative is just not... Wait, the screen... The game's not even showing. Wait, hold up. Oh, I spilled a little bit of water. Okay, how... Oh, that's so loud. I never use my slide. Okay. Let's do... Spooky dance. This is not showing up at all. Let's go black. Lord Catley, the cutest tuxedo kitty in the world. Damn, 2 months. It goes by quick, and then suddenly they're like, oh, my cat's middle-aged now. And he has to start thinking about like, oh no, what's going to happen when they're like, they're going to be like, they're going to be an old cat soon. And then I'm going to be one of those people who has an old cat. You can't see that at all. Okay, wait. Okay, I can make that better. I can make that better. This, no. I'll be an old cat by then myself. Yeah. I mean, what a it is a blessing to grow old as a trans person. And I hope I don't forget that. No, this is the thing that kills you. Speaking of growing old, oh wait, what is it more spooky to just like not talk? Should I just not talk? Wait, squeaky, we gotta do squeaks. I think this bit's kind of over. This bit's old. Should I just go? Let's go back to the old way. Oh, I ruined everything. Hold on. Everything's broken. The echoey isn't as spooky. Is this right? Is this going to be the right amount of panic and echo? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, so if we do, okay. Oh, I bungled it. Hold on, okay. So the reverb is less spooky. But the echo is less spooky. Okay, like that. We'll just go like that, and I'm gonna let my cat in. Okay, no, not you. Well. No, we're going back, we're going back. And do, okay, wait. You've never actually seen this game? Okay. Welcome to Silksong. There's actually another category. There's another category called Hollow Knight Silksong. There's another category called, this sounds normal now, right? And I think it's definitely one of those things. They Wait, let me see if there's anyone streaming it, because it's like, okay. Because I've seen it get people. Like, they'll just put their game under Hollow Knight Silksong and not Hollow Knight Silksong. No, not that. No. Yeah, there's two. There's Hollow Knight Silksong and Hollow Knight Silksong. If you want IGDB, oh, is it a demake? Is it a demake? Oh, you know what it is? Oh, it came out 4 years ago, back when they thought the game wasn't going to come out. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, let's go back to the bit's over. You can't just have the bit be forever. Sometimes the bit has to finish. But I can still do this. Oh, okay, audio. We're turning music back on. What? Oh, there's two. Oh, there's like a sneaky one. Oh, they got me. That's loud. They got me. I need to be sure to not die anymore. Oh, not you. Okay, there is a way. There is a way. Oh, you got me. I don't know much about this game, but playing video games in general has taught me that not dying in them is generally ideal. Yeah. It's the, have you tried not getting hit? Don't get hit. Whoa! I've got stream notes. I'm supposed to I'm trying to be a better streamer and take notes of stuff. I've got topics. I'm working on a stream of people I know are trans, but oh yeah, I do need to make YouTube thumbnails. No. Clavicular was jester gooning. I'm never letting her in. Oh wait, that's not right. Just score more points than the other team. It's simple. And hearts are kind of point, and when they kill you, then they get points. I think. Do that clavicular gesture gooning thing. Can I talk about this for a second? When the first clavicular was gesture getting dropped, I was like, this is kind of a heater. The zoomers are cooking. But over now we've kind of lost the plot. I feel like now it's just kind of it's a type of post now instead of a moment. He's frame mogged. He's transmaxing. But like when the first like gesture gooning dropped, we were all like, dude, this is crazy, whoa. But like now it's like it's no longer like a glimpse into some like niche freak online community. It's just like a type of post, and it's like it's 100% they're just like doing that to farm your engagement. It's like, you know what it is? It's like when boomers, they watch like Fox News and go like, oh, the trannies are they want to like teach your kids to be Muslim or whatever. And they just watch TV and get mad at it. Like, we're not doing that, but what we're doing is we're reading posts. We're reading clavicular gesture gooning, and he got no, whoa, you fuck. No, I'm dead. Oh man. But it's like now it's it's just like a type of post, and like we're reading it and going like, what the heck? This is crazy. They're actually doing this, and it's just rage bait again. It's a tale as old as time. It's literally millennial Fox News. What's up, Trekkie? It's Fox News rage bait, that like Twitter. It's like we've reached market saturation. I actually don't care if clavicular is gesture gooning or whatever. I'm Mark, not you. Yeah, well, it's like, I wouldn't say like irony kills itself, but I will say that like, well, that's a whole other conversation. Like if you do something ironic, the real conversation there is like, if you do something ironic long enough, you just start doing it for real. Like if you ironically cross-dress enough, you just become, no, that's not how that works. But if you're ironically racist long enough, and we watched this happen, if you're ironically racist long enough, I got dodge mogged. If you're ironically racist long enough, you just become regular racist. And if you're trying to like, and there's also the whole like, oh, we made this thing ironically to satirize it or satirize things or whatever, and you end up just like, it always ends up just like picked up by like the most double-digit IQ motherfuckers who think it's the coolest shit ever. Like with Breaking Bad, where everyone's like, oh yeah, Walter White's like the coolest motherfucker ever. He's like makes drugs, and they're like, this guy's over there. I was like, I want to get up there. Like the people watching, like the whole point of like Breaking Bad is that Walter White's like a bad person, but the people like watching it who like the show, they didn't pick up on that, so they just went like, oh, he's so cool. There's two of them. Wait, is this like a trick one? Ow, okay, the wrong one. Poe's Law writ large, as it were. Wait, which one's Poe's Law? Is that the law where if a dinner guest annoys you long enough, you can masonry him into a wall? There's like a thing. I go here, and then there's like a little trap. The one... Oh, okay. The one about being unable to tell someone's joking or not because people are always... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Get fucked. I don't even care. But yeah, rule, I think... Wait, so how's the rule actually spelled out? Oh, come on. Oh my god. So good, dude. So good, dude. Why did I say it like that? I got a memory lock it. Do I still have it? Can be used to explain a crest. Wait, I need a crest to explain a crest? Wait, as well as having served on the ballot access committee's candidate liaison for the accreditation committee. Part of joining, not that. Yeah. So you just have that. You just had that on your clipboard. You had that ready to go. Dude, the clipboard is a crazy functionality. Whose idea was that? Just like to add like copy. Whoever added like copy to computers is like one of the smartest motherfuckers ever. Because it was definitely just, it started off just being like text, right? And then they like, at some point they added pictures. When did they add pictures to copying? Without a clear indication of the author's intent, any parodic or sarcastic expression or extreme views can be mistaken by some readers for a sincere expression of those views. Yeah, I can respect that. I think I can respect that. I gotta speak more clearly. I would say that, like, I wouldn't say can be mistaken. I would say should be taken as a sincere expression. Because, like, why would I? You'd be like, if you think like it's okay to like be like ironically a Nazi, like you at least think it's like kind of okay. You think it's not beyond the pale. And that's Nazi enough for me. You know? Like if you think that shit's just not that serious. How did this come up? Poe, the namesake of said law, myself, and 8 other people in different faiths. It was one hell of a thing. Wait, Rainbow Silks, were you part of the creation of Poe's law? Is this true? Oh, See, I don't think I can clear that. Unless there's no way, right? You were. Here's the thing. Okay. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did. I did something. Oh, you motherfucker. You're friends with them still? You're friends with the like big internet atheists? So you're friends with like the amazing atheists or whatever? Got him. Your friend? No way. That's crazy. You're a moderator of an interfaith website. You were the moderator of an interfaith website in the UK? That's bonkers. Okay, I think I got everything over here, right? Or did I? Let's try going left. I didn't realize I was in the presence of royalty. It was a very interesting time in your life. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Did I commit a war crime just now? This feels kind of fucked up. Oh, God. Got him. B. Okay, did that do anything? Did this do anything? Have you guys seen the, who's... not Charlton Heston. Why am I blanking? The Citizen Kane guy. That's the secret. It's the the French champagne. Wait, do you want? Can I watch this real quick? Rosebud. Yes, Rosebud. Rosebud frozen peas. Thurston Howell. No, not Thurston Howell. Orson Welles, yeah. Okay. Do see. Display capture.
Turn camera. Mark. 102, take one.
He's wasted.
Overlap. Action, please. Action.
You just do anything?
No, it's sorry. Go around. 102, take two.
Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson. Inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle and like the French champagnes. It's vintage dated.
It's vintage dated. Paul Masson.
102, take three.
102, take three.
Action, please.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne.
There's a California
by Paul
champagne.
Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle and like the best.
I feel like he's getting better. He's like, he's cleaning up.
So Paul Masson.
What was the other one? It's Rosebud Frozen Peas. Can I play that? The Orson Welles jokes. There was like a whole era of like Orson Welles jokes in like the 90s. It was like Orson Welles was like doing commercials and stuff. Wait, let's just watch Orson Welles commercials.
It took Beethoven 4 years to write that symphony. Some things can't be rushed. Good music and good wine. Paul Masson's Emerald Dry. A delicious white wine. Paul Masson wines taste so good because they're made with such care.
He's making it sound so... He's not wasted at all.
A century ago is still true today.
He did quite a few of those kind of strange commercials.
Wine before it's time.
I mean, he's the guy, right? He's the guy who, like, for like an era, he was like the guy. If you wanted like intense, like elevated.
Just as they go into the making of a fine
It's just
wine.
alcohol.
Paul Masson's Rhine Castle. The taste is smooth,
Paul
flavorful,
Masson.
delicious. Paul Masson wines taste so good because they're made with such care. What Paul Masson said nearly a century ago is still true today. We will sell no wine before it's time.
That line actually goes pretty hard. We will sell no wine before it's time. We lost an era. We lost an era of like not catchphrases. What's the term? I'm like blanking on everything right now. But that was like a whole era of like what do we have now? Like all the there's no like slogans. There's no like slogans. Yeah, we don't got any slogans anymore or jingles. Yeah, dude, it's just like the ads are all. It's all okay. First of all, the ads are all for like gambling, which it's like alcohol is not much better, but at least it's a product, and you buy it and it does what it says on the tin. You buy it and it does what it says on the tin. Like every ad now is just gambling. The ad for Light Bright. Oh, dude. And weight loss. Yeah, it's some Oh. Yeah, it's gambling and like Ozempic, like versions of Ozempic.
I like to cast a party the way I cast a
I like to
play.
cast.
Special people
No,
in
that's like a Jack
champagne,
Nicholson.
special.
I like to cast a party. Hold on. Okay, let's see if we can do a Jack Nicholson of this.
I like to cast a party the way I cast a play.
I like to cast a party the way I cast a play. I like to cast a party. Wait. I like to This is nothing. This is my new character. This is a Dan Henschel like meta bit. Clips on my eyes. Guys, it's the new character from Dan Henschel. Clips on my eyes. There. How does he get like that, like he's got the too much sun wrinkles? Like how do we do the I can't do it. It's like okay, I don't think I have like this is the thing I'm realizing is I think like crow's feet are like physiology dependent. Like I don't think like I have the bone structure to get crow's feet. I don't know. Is it possible that like you've got like your skull's like the wrong shape to get crow's feet? Because I should have them by now. It's like a little something here. have to be in the sun a lot more. Okay, so I'm like, this is like, I think the Dan Henschel thing is like, he definitely like gets a lot of sun. You can see the sun damage on him. And I think I'm just like a cave person. So it's just like, I've got better skin because of that. What was I doing? Display. Okay, cool.
Very special people in the champagne. This be equally special. Paul Masson, a premium California champagne.
Paul Masson, premium California. This is like a macho man. My Jack Nicholson is a macho man. I guess that is kind of like a little bit of like the key to a good Jack Nicholson. Oh yeah, Paul Masson.
Taste. Parmesan wines taste so good because they're made with such care. Old Parmesan himself said it nearly a century ago. We will sell no wine before it's time.
He wasn't in full Orson Welles form. He was just kind of like get through the take. That was take 30. He was trying something new there, and they just like kept it. And then like at the very end, he turned on the Orson Welles.
Before it's time.
Before it's time.
Margaret Mitchell began writing Gone with the Wind in 1926, and she finished it 10 years later. The writing of a great book, or the making of a fine wine, takes time. Paul Masson's Emerald Dry, a delightful white
This
wine.
is another thing, like the like 90s, like this is like 80s. The 80s and 90s, like outdoor, like blown out commercial. Like you see how like blown out the lighting is, right? He's so into the process that he insists on finishing every glass during every take to keep it real type shit. Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine Orson Welles directed by Stanley Kubrick? He would die. He would die.
Paul Masson wines taste so good because they're made with such care. What was true nearly a century ago is still true today. Paul Masson will sell no wine before it's time.
The slogans were kind of like the beginning of the end. So that was like a very like, because we saw like the commercial, like the French champagne, like that felt like it was before Horse would strangle him. He would tie both of them to like the like central mast of a ship and then like light the ship on fire. But this is the kind of the beginning of the end. Is like we'll have a slogan, so it'll be like short and punchy. Japan commercials? Oh shit. Okay, we'll do
I'm Orson Welles.
didn't even bother.
I direct films and act in them.
Hello. Why is he like ashamed of it? Why is it? He takes so long. Hello.
I'm Orson Welles. I direct films and act in them. What we're always trying for, of course, is perfection. In a film,
They like overacting?
that's only a hope.
Is it they like this kind of overacting?
G and G. You can rely on it.
Every commercial he's just getting sloshed. I think he like specifically takes these ad jobs because he's an alcoholic.
G&G. Nika whiskey.
This is like the beginning of the era of Japanese whiskey. I think that was like they would just straight up like do scotch. I think that is like Japanese whiskey. Japanese whiskey is just scotch.
Celebrated for its excellence. There's a California champagne by Paul
It's
Masson,
the one.
inspired by that same French excellence.
And they did the voiceover because he was too drunk. He was too drunk. He ADR'd it, or he's not even ADR. He like voiced it over it.
The taste of French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There's a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best.
If it worked, it worked, I guess.
It's vintage dated. Paul Masson's superb taste shouldn't be too surprising. This champagne doesn't come from France, but it was created by a man who did. Paul Masson. Paul Masson will sell no wine before it's time.
What's up, Frampus?
I'm here at Paul Masson's Chateau in California. Almost every night here there's a wine tasting party.
And I'm there, getting sloshed.
It's light and crisp.
Oh my god, the interlacing
The wine you
too.
drink the most should be the best. And they take special care with it here because they know Chablis is America's most popular wine.
Chablis.
Paul Masson Chablis.
Chablis.
I recommend it. Paul Masson. will
Chablis.
sell
What
no
is
wine
Chablis? I'm not a
before
wine
it's time.
drinker. What's Chablis?
In my family, we think the wine you drink the most should be the best. We like Paul Masson's Burgundy. It's smooth and rich. We serve it to our friends, and now a lot of them are serving it to their friends.
You have a
Why
Chablis?
don't you join
What
us?
is it?
Next time you go shopping and you're choosing a wine, make it.
Wait,
Paul
wait,
Masson
Burgundy is a
Burgundy.
type of wine. What's the
Paul Masson
brandy?
himself
That's the
said
one.
Nearly a century ago, we will sell no wine before it's time.
We'll sell no wine before it's. My voice doesn't go that long. My voice doesn't go that low. Dry. By my song.
Silky smooth.
Silkies.
It's fresh and bright.
It's like a really, really dry white wine.
It's crisp. It's
Here-
sophisticated.
Pretty lady.
It's emerald dry. From Paul Masson. We will sell no wine.
Oh, the black tux. The black tux with like the black whatever. What this is like a bow tie, but it's like a super bow tie. It's good with seafood, which often has a rich flavor. Okay.
It's time. When Europeans get together with friends, they serve their wine in a carafe.
An ascot. Well, I think like an ascot is like an. No, I'm thinking of a cravat. A cravat is like it's just like a bunchy thing and you put under your shirt. I feel like this is like a thing if you're like, cause there's like regional like tie styles. And like if I was a dude, like I would be like a cravat person. I'd be a cravat dude. Cause like there's like regional styles for ties, and if you're like in Texas or whatever, you wear like a bolo tie, or like, you know, East Coast, it's a lot of like neckties. California, they just like don't bother. Like California guys just don't wear ties. So I feel like the elevated version of that would have to be the cravat. Because it's like you're already like unbuttoning the top button, and you just like put a cravat under it. That's the move. I think that's the move.
The same tradition. Paul Masson's convenient carafe, sealed fresh at the winery to capture each wine's delicious flavor. Whether it's Paul Masson's delicate.
Your mom would love this.
Chablis,
Your like Gen X mom would love this right here.
rich mellow Burgundy, or delightful rosé. The Paul Masson carafe. The time has come for this
But it
great.
looks like. Why does it look trashy? Like, can you get a Paul Masson carafe?
way to serve.
I've seen people talk. Okay, this is a thing that like really bothers me. It's like I've seen people talk about like people just use the word boomer to mean like any old person of means, but like it refers to like a very specific like generation. And like I've seen this like more and more that people are talking about like Gen Xers and calling them boomers, but like Gen Xers are Gen Xers. And we're like letting Gen X like slide, but we gotta like We can't just like let them slide like that. We got to let them have it. We got to like say their name. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to be rich to be a boomer. I mean, like the bar is in hell right now. The bar of like having money is like in hell. Wait, are you talking about Paul Masson? Like his wine is not that good?
Great wine.
Great wine.
It took Beethoven 4 years to write that symphony.
This is a take? This is an outtake.
Very hard for me to grab it. You greased it. I'd better not hold it.
Oh, we're gonna get the ah! There it is. Here it is.
102, take 1. With overlap, action please.
Were these just like, was this part of the blooper reel?
Action Austin, please.
Action Wilson.
Just do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Sorry, cut. Yeah, rolling. 102, take 2.
This guy is like acting. It's crazy, like trying to be like so
It's
normal.
always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
Thomas. And meanwhile, Orson is just like,
that same French excellence.
he's also like sitting
It's
like
fermented
this.
in a bottle
Like
of
this is a
the
very
best
fat
French
guy
champagne.
thing. Just like having your hand like
It's
this.
dated. So Paul
Having your hand
Masson-
just like flat and splayed.
102, take 3.
Why is that? Is this like, I think,
Action please.
oh, you know what it is? It's because like if you're fat, you got like
Champagne has
fat
always been
arms, and that like
celebrated
makes
for
your
its
arm like lay
excellence.
flatter.
There is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
And like it moves your
Inspired by
like,
that same French
wait, it's like,
excellence.
so you're fat, like it
It's
moves your
fermented in a
elbows
bottle
out,
and like the best French
which is like the good
champagne,
position to like
dated.
be flat. But if
So
you're skinny, then like
Masson-
your arm like wants to do this, and suddenly you have like this bone right here, this bone getting in the way. And so it's just like, it doesn't, if I try to do it, it like lifts my wrist up. This is like fat guy skills. You have to be a tenured fat guy. Okay, what other Orson Welles ads do we have?
Last night I journeyed backwards in time.
Wait, there's also is it Tommy Lee Jones? I just saw this.
この惑星の子供たちと呼ばれる存在には
超授業だりんやそう
全身でぶつかっていかなくてはならない
もしよかったら
I don't what is that?
と呼ばれる存在には
超授業だりんやそう
全身でぶつかっていかなくてはならない
Wait, so he just like he like taps the ground and like a force field comes up?
もしよかったら
So what, they're just trapped?
ただ
教師としてあるまじきそういう
この惑星の教育は加減が難しい
Force field. This is a very like Japanese thing that like they're really cooking with that, is just like a lot of standing on the roof. We never stand on the roof in America. That's Wells spoke before a crowd of 700,000 at a nuclear disarmament rally in the Central Park on June 12, 1982, and attacked the policies of Ronald Reagan and the Republican Party based. Here's the thing. This is like, once you become a tanky, you kind of like, you get keyed into stuff like this, is like the nuclear disarmament thing is kind of anti-communist propaganda. Because like the Soviets like built up their, hold on. The Soviets built up their nuclear capacity because America was like developing nukes. So they built up nukes in response to America. And all this, like a lot of the like nuclear disarmament stuff is very like, in practice it ends up just being like, hey, all the countries that are like the target, all the countries that are the target of US imperialism should get rid of their nukes. Like it's just kind of a non-starter, you know? Because the thing that in like practice and like in like diplomacy and stuff, the one thing that actually keeps the US from invading you is you having nukes. That's it. Inherently it's racist, but most people aren't ready for that conversation. Yeah, it's facts. Boss life. Alien Tommy Lee Jones commercials. Why did he say alien? Wait, hold up. Hold up. What was the... Where was the oh, you know what? Wait, is this a thing I could have on? Just like 1 hour of silence broken up, 10 hours of silence occasionally broken up by the There you go. All right. This game is wild, not gonna lie.
To the medieval world of Dark Tower.
Why is it on the left side? Dark Tower.
Lay siege to the tower and defeat the enemy within. Each move was a challenge. The computer kept track, giving me secret information, pictures, sounds, surprises. Then
Pictures, sounds, surprises.
the battle was joined, and I was victorious. Dark Tower.
Dark Tower?
Mitchell began writing Gone with the Wind in 1926, and she finished it 10 years later. The writing of a great book, or the making of a fine wine, takes time. Paul Masson's Emerald Dry, a delightful white wine. Paul Masson
It is
wines
crazy
taste
how
so good
long,
because they're
like,
made with such care.
good shit
What was
takes.
True nearly a century ago is still true today. Paul Masson will sell no wine before it's time.
Paul Masson was selling no one. Wait, I have to know if Paul Masson's wine is actually good. It's okay, booze. How much? Okay, what's the percentage of his ads that are just booze? Oh, also the frozen peas ad. That wasn't a radio ad. Wait, was there a separate like frozen peas ad? There's a lot of like, if you're just coming into the stream, there's like you don't realize what's going on. There's like rumbling in the background. We're gonna get a pipe noise in a second. But the like Orson Welles frozen peas ad, that was from The Critic. He said it was a fine, cheap wine, but the comparisons to works of art were silly. In a cartoon, yeah. Rosebud. Wait, I gotta do it. Hold up. Rosebud, yes. Rosebud frozen, yes. Rosebud frozen peas. The only, what does he say? The only something with something green penis. Critic took a real thing and parried it? Okay, cool. Okay. Wait, there's a real thing. Hold on, there's a real thing. There's a real thing.
We know a remote farm in Lincolnshire where Mrs. Buckley lives. Every July, peas grow there. You really mean that? Yes.
Every July, peas grow there.
Don't you think you really want to say July over the snow? Isn't that the fun of it?
What the fuck is happening?
I think it's
No
so nice
comments,
to
captions.
see a snow-covered field and say every July peas grow there. We know a remote farm in Lincolnshire where Mrs. Buckley lives. Every July, peas grow there. We aren't even in the fields, you see. We're talking about them growing, and she's picking.
Oh, this is just like outtakes. This is just outtakes.
I don't understand you. Then what must be over for a July?
What must? He says what?
What
must be?
We were onto a can of peas, a big dish of peas, and I said,
Okay. We're gonna do the rosebud frozen peas.
Rosebud. Yes.
Yes.
Rosebud frozen peas.
Full
of country.
We're going to take over the world.
Penis. Wait, that's terrible. I quit. Just a handful for the road. Oh, what luck. There's a French fry stuck in my beard.
Oh, what luck. There's a French fry stuck in my beard. Oh, what luck. There's a French fry stuck in my beard. Wait.
Ground with it. It wanted to have air to mix with its. I don't know. I think I'm starting to hate it, but except I know I love it. It's been chased.
Art Garfunkel's an incredible singer, but like this is just him being like an insufferable tool in the studio.
All of the pausing and the techno realities of our job. Here's a classic.
They forgot that I'm him.
Whatever was fertile about the song, which I was connected with about an hour and a half ago, has ground down. I can't find.
Well, you want to put down one take like that?
We're smoking crack, you stupid piece of shit.
Something like starting from the beginning feels like the right thing to do because.
Something like starting from the beginning feels like the right thing to do. You could have just said, "Yeah, dude." Wait.
Something like starting from the beginning feels like the right thing to do because it seems to me to be tremendously respected. What does the singer feel like singing it at?
What does the singer feel like singing it at?
Will he be pacing most naturally? And then the rest is for you to say, I see the kind of record that would lead to, but let me try something, and then I'll take direction. But first, I would think comes this fabulous thing called What Comes Natural. Which is
this fabulous thing called What Comes Natural.
Sing it and we'll match up against what you're singing.
Well, it almost causes a touch of a break with a giant one and just a shaking out of what we've been doing and going back to the beginning of it. You feel a little fast?
The engineers are just like not having it at all.
Parmesan wines taste so good because they're made with such care. Old Parmesan himself said it nearly a century ago. We will sell no wine.
He's not. Here's the thing. He said it was a fine, cheap wine. He had no issue drinking it. But yeah, the decanter. What is this?
With a great idea. The electronic flash is built in. See, now my flash pictures don't have to be blurry or fuzzy because somebody moved.
Why? Don't. This. You would not have. Okay, this is a thing that like. There's no shot we do that today. Is like panning around, like having the camera pan around, and he's taking a picture of a child who's not his. Just like a stranger child.
Nothing to attach the flash.
It is a cool camera.
If you want sharp pictures, this has got to be your camera. The Vivitar.
The Vivitar. Shizumi, I'm doing all right. I finished an album, and you should listen to it. I'm actually, you know what it is? I'm actually feeling really sad and stressed out. So what you could do to make me feel better is listen to my album.
Always trying for.
Wait, Vivitar? Wait, what's going on with Vivitar? Oh wait. I saw there was like a Pitchfork article. I said who's Vivitar as if I didn't just see it. There was a Pitchfork article about like some band being dropped by their label, and I could not. I've never heard of them. And like everyone was just like, "Who is it?" It's you'll hear this news of like someone who's like famous, but like you just never heard of him. I don't know. That was but in my mind, okay, you said Vivitar was always a crap band. In my mind, I'm like, oh, was that the band that got dropped? It wasn't a company for long. It was Vivitar. My favorite Pokemon. Okay, Vivitar is a manufacturer, distributor, and marketer of photographic and optical equipment based in Santa Monica. Last time they hurt my feelings here. You know, it's I'd say I'm sorry, but you probably deserve this. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, Tass is like, I don't like doing this, but the meta is, if you're a streamer, the meta is to be mean to your commenters. It's Maneaters, yeah. It's the one that with like the really cool art. You can't even simp in peace. Well, who hurt your feelings? This is the thing. Is like, I'm not happy with it, but like, the meta is like all the top streamers. They're like really shitty to their audience. If you're nice to your audience, then like no one wants to stick around. So you have to be kind of abusive to your chatters. So I don't like doing it. But you know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's like, you know what it is? It's like the dog in the movie that they don't make anymore, where like the kid has to like, or it's not a, it's like a wolf or something. It's a wild animal that like they have to get rid of it. So the kid's like, get out of here. You're not wanted here anymore. Get out of here. Get out of here. And they have to just like throw rocks at it and stuff. And there's like the dramatic, like sad music. Nobody I watch with over 3,000 viewers does that. Still love you though, for real. Damn, Trekkie, but who do you watch? Who do you watch with over 3,000 viewers? Because I need to get in the mind of like a Twitch viewer, because I think like this is why I'll never be like a great streamer, is that I don't really like watch streams all that much. Because my brain, I can be on for like doing something for a while, but like just like watching something, I just go like, I kind of got what I wanted out of that. Does that make sense? Is that bad? I really do got to be part of the scene. I got to like fiend chats. I don't know. Are there streamers who like, they just like don't find sauce? Okay. Find sauce Vinny. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what would you rate Vine Sauce out of 10? And then what would you rate me? This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to do payback. This is your opportunity for payback. What would you rate Vinny? And you guys can also. Let's get in the chat. Let's hurt my feelings. Hurt my feelings. If you have a favorite streamer, like Vine Sauce, what would you rate Vine Sauce, and then what would you rate me? It's important to generically call us chat rather than... Okay, cool. That's a great comment, chat. Great point, chat. Okay, lenses and flashes. Vivitar. The Vivitar. I forgot. That's the genius of the pipe. I forgot. Hey, it's funny. The Vivitar.
Perfection.
Perfection.
In a film, that's only a hope. But with G&G...
He's really taking his time with it. Okay, so we got booze, camera, booze.
Perfection. G&G.
Hey, you only watch D-Girl streams?
Nika whiskey.
Nice. I'm honored, Tass. I mean, I'm honored, chat.
It was Shakespeare who posed the question.
This is the fidelity jump is not good.
Modern day commerce, the answer would be
I gotta be honest. I think like
everything.
if we're talking about why like
you're also buying the
we're talking about like why like filters and like plastic surgery and makeup are out of hand. Part of it is just like cameras are too high fidelity. They're too high fidelity anymore.
The dependability goes.
We gotta walk it back. And obviously like he got older. It's like. But that was like that's a fucked up era to be in, where like you get older and you're getting older while the cameras are getting higher fidelity. So like you're like nice and smoothed over, and then like when you needed like the smoothing, you're like the smoothing's gone.
Paul Masson's superb taste shouldn't be too surprising. This champagne doesn't come from France, but it was created by a man who did. Paul Masson. Paul Masson will sell no wine before it's time.
Deep below the plains of southern France, in a mysterious process begun, millions.
Oh, is this more booze? It's more wine.
Life to the icy waters of a single spring.
It's not booze. It's
natural sparkle.
It's Perrier.
Made by man, and therefore more quenching.
Perrier. You can put alcohol in it.
Par excellence.
Gotta go back to work.
From the center of
Nice to see you.
Perrier.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Imagine what that ordinary box, that fixture in your living room could be with Preview.
Now you don't have to wait years for cable TV. You can have Preview. Uninterrupted.
You don't have to wait years for cable TV. Who's that?
Preview brings home the super movies, the super games, the super events. Preview 641-8300.
Movie Kiss. That was like a whole era of like Movie Kiss. Is like okay when they like right there where they like
super movie.
They're like it's not just like a kiss, it's just like a mash in. It's more water than any water created by a man. That's why it's more quenching. Commercial dude. It was a good era. Now what is it? It's just like it's like companies trying to be relatable. I mean, it'll go back the other way for sure. Because there was like a moment where like everyone was like, "Oh, check it out! Arby's Twitter account is like so funny and relatable," or like now the Nutter Butter TikTok account. Guys, check out the Nutter Butter TikTok account is crazy, and it's just like ads trying to be like they're trying to be like zany or whatever. But I guess because like everything, it's down to like what they're trying to sell now. Because like what they like the stuff that they have to sell now is just like it's all shit. You can't say like this is a great product. It does such and such. It was made this way because like the products you buy are all like it's just phone. Every product is phone. It's phone or monthly subscription. It's more water than any water created by man.
The super games, the super events. Preview 641-8300. Non-stop entertainment every night.
Preview.
Sit back and enjoy.
This is the Orson Welles move. It's preview. The spin. I gotta pretend to play the game real quick. Hold on. We're gonna pretend to play the game real quick. I'm playing a game. Look, I'm playing a game. John Waters had a good screed about this kind of thing. Like everybody's in on the joke now, and nobody's taking it face value seriously. Like horror movies aren't made to be funny; they're made to be scary and ironic. Dude, the ironic horror movie, the meta horror movie. Oh my god, dude, fuck meta horror. secret stuff. Fuck you. That was like the that was Gen X. That's Gen X. Irony, poison, Gen X. Everything's meta. Everything's meta. Things just like can't just be like whatever they are.
A great deal of time and care go into the
But like if you stop making new stuff, then yeah, there's like nothing to be meta about.
Making of a fine wine. Paul Masson's Rhine Castle. The taste is smooth.
Did he say Brine Castle?
Paul Masson wines taste so good because they're made with such care. What Paul Masson said nearly a century ago,
is there a video of John Waters
we will sell no wine
talking about this?
time. Took Beethoven 4 years to write that
We've seen the
symphony.
same like booze ads.
Some things can't be rushed. Good music. And
There's
good
like
wine.
he had one ad for a camera. He had one ad for a camera, and now it's just like him. It's just him. Guaranteed, he's taking these ads to get sloshed.
Bring it to their friends. Why don't you join us? Next time you go shopping, you're choosing a wine. Make it Paul Masson Burgundy. Paul Masson himself said it nearly a century ago. We will
Okay,
sell
so
no
like
wine.
the most popular alcoholic beverage in America is wine. Like most people who like drink, they drink wine.
Here at Paul Masson Chateau,
But I'm wondering if
California,
this like
almost every night here there's a wine tasting party, and one of the
if there was like an
favorites is
era
Paul
like 'cause
Masson Chablis. It's light and
was there a
crisp,
point where
it's
like wine
delicious.
wasn't the most popular? Was there like a beer era
And they take
of
special care
America?
with it here because they know Chablis is America's most popular wine. Paul Masson Chablis.
I'm struggling to think of a horror movie that's actually meta outside of the first 4 Scream films.
Masson will sell no wine.
Well, Evil Dead Evil Dead. I don't think was meta. Wasn't Evil Dead just like over the top, like chewing the scenery? Like Scream is meta. Like it's about like horror movie tropes, but like Evil Dead isn't. Evil Dead's just kind of like over the top. Like Cabin in the Woods, I think is like the like modern meta film. It's very in your face about it being a film. Okay. The Lone Bra commercials. I hate that fucking... Oh, Cabin in the Woods. Dude, there's like... Okay. There's a... There's gonna be a Backrooms movie. And I just know it's gonna suck. There's gonna be There's a A24... Talk about like two things that have like lost all their sauce. A24 and the Backrooms. Because the Backrooms used to be like this cool like horror, like, oh, think about it, like you go in there and it's like there's nothing. It's just like endless rooms and you're trying to find your way out, but you'll never get out. And then like suddenly it's like there was like something that happened where like it just wasn't enough, because you have to like add on, or like there's got to be new stuff. So like, so at one point they just started adding like oogly googly monsters. It's like, oh, it's not enough that like you're just like trapped in the rooms and you can't get out and you're just like stuck and you're like claustrophobic. It's not enough to have it just be that. It has to also be like there's a monster. And it like this is an entity and it knows you and it wants to get you. It's like you've replaced the thing that's scary about the Backrooms. I can wrap my head around a scary monster. Oh, it was like the Kane Pixels guy. Your grammar is suffering. It's all good. Why did Orson Welles do all those weird commercials? But yeah, this is like a thing. Cause like with that commercial where it's like, oh yeah, you wouldn't just be like around kids. I gotta think that like a little bit of like why Epstein was able to Epstein is because like we have this dynamic where kids are just kind of like cordoned off. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you never, like, you're not in community with children, right? Like, children are just like, they're like the property of their parents, and like that's it. I do think it's kind of fucked up that like there's just children aren't part of the community, you know? How did we get here? I've got the real answer how we got here is like I have notes of like things I want to talk about on stream, and I have to like work them in somehow. But like, you know, you're not like, if you're an adult, you're not in community with children. You don't know any children. And we don't think about that as like being weird, that like that's not a thing. But it is weird, like, because every other like era of humanity, like you would just like, children were like, they're part of the community, you know? And like you know about, like it's like, oh, that's the Smith boy or whatever, you know? Like you'd still talk about them like a child, but like they would be like, oh, they're part of the community, we know them. Like, oh god. They wanted to make a movie about Skibbity Toilet. I wonder if that could be like a Gremlins 2 thing though, where it's like it ends up being good somehow. There really is no rhyme or reason as to like what movies end up being good or bad. Well, it's like a 10 Cloverfield Lane thing where they just had a good movie with a cool premise and then just like they tacked it on to like Cloverfield somehow. No. All right. I can tell from the trailers if something will suck. Okay. I feel like I opened up a shortcut. Let's do this, right? Just keep walking. Interestingly enough, I have a few friends who are children. They're the kids of one of my best friends. Whenever we hang out, I'm friendly with them. It's nice, but it's kind of like friends with a dog situation. I like them, but mostly I like them when my friends have them and I can visit just so every so often. I think this is like, because I do try, like when I'm interacting with children, I do try to like treat them with like as adults, kind of. I do feel, because I do remember like when I was a kid, this is like what did Mr. Rogers tell us? Remember what it was like to be a kid. So like when I remember when I was a kid, I remember like my life being like hemmed in by like idiots who kind of like didn't really know what was going on. But they just had control over my life because they were adults. I can just do this. Yeah. I just woke you up? That's stupid. No, okay, I hate you. I still hate you. They can understand things and want to, but if you have to stay within a framework they can understand. See, I think like kids understand stuff more than we like give them credit for. Oh my god, that was high quality platforming. There's a chair. There's a chair. There's a chair. We found a chair. Oh, I don't have enough rosaries. Dang it. Dang it. I gotta go back. But I found a thing. Okay. All according to plan. All according to plan. Did I turn off the music? I forget. Okay. These are the guys I killed. Like, obviously they're not going to talk about like complicated like political stuff, but like they because like if you're a child you are like a minority, so you kind of like have to understand your like positionality in like a hierarchy. So, oh, I gotta dash, finally. Oh, I can like, oh, okay, that's the thing I need to like do the leap. No, okay, you do it in midair probably, yeah. Nice, look at us, look at us. Is he friendly? Oh, no, he is not friendly. What a dick. I was so accommodating for you, and you just decided to like read me the riot act. No, I can't insert rosaries. I haven't heard adults, not even close friends of mine, say things like "I'm not good with kids," and I don't really not sure what that means until they start explaining that they mostly have a hard time with kids' sincerity and honesty. Most of them. Okay. Most of them are so cynical that it feels odd to not speak that way. There's also the thing that like people are just like casually shitty to kids, and they'll just talk about kids in a way that like you wouldn't talk about anyone else that way. Like if like an adult talked to you, if an adult talked to you the way like a lot of people just talk to kids, like casually, like you get punched in the face. Oh, okay. That's not okay. Oh, okay, that's like I gotta buy it. How many like rosaries do I got? 51. Okay, let's actually go back and like pay for the bench. We have the money. People like unironically call kids crotch spawn. That's crazy. And it's like you've got no excuse to like treat kids like that, because like you were a kid. Every single person who is an adult now was a kid. Deep docks. I don't know, something about docking. Okay. Or do I want to go back? Do I want to go back and like try out the thing? Because I have the stuff now. I have the this. What now? I don't know. I gotta decide. Wait, what? Monka TOS. Monka S. Monka S. There you are. What do you make of this huge groaning structure? If this is merely an outpost at the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure. Damn. Ringmaker? Vendors, bellways. Okay, so bellways, okay. There's a bellway over here. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so like, so this marker right here, like the double carrots, I'm reading like books in Spanish, and like I've noticed there's a lot of, they'll like have words that are just like, it's like an extra like thing for like emphasis, and it's like 2 carrots, like carrot, like it's like less than the thing, and then greater than, and I don't know what it's for. Does it? Have you not played Hades? I played a little bit of Hades 1, and I have not played Hades 2. I gotta spend more money. You people are bleeding me dry, dude. Okay. How many rosaries did I get from you? Okay. Okay. That's something. I don't know, should I play Hades? I'm sure it's a good game, I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't know, I can't play everything. Oh! You've been casually maining Europa Universalis. Oh! Can I get up here? There's no way I can get up here, right? Wait, can I? No. So you can't, I guess you can like sprint. Gotcha, you just can't stay too long. What is this? I did something. Bench. Shortcut, bench. Oh, do I have enough? Yes! Big money. That's a real bench. We don't got those. Dude, benches used to be so like ornate and cool, and now they're just kind of like just blocky and shitty. I saw something about Roblox maybe going to court because they fail to let groomers and predators on their platform. They're going to court because they're not allowing predators on their platform. How's that work? Feel to keep them off, okay. See, this is, okay, Trekkie, this is like... Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say names anymore. I'm supposed to just say, hey, chat. Hey, chat, this is my issue with that kind of rhetoric, is that, like, if you just pawn it off on, like, oh, you just need proper parenting or whatever, it's just passing the buck. Because, like, we live in a society, okay? This is a shared, communal, like, thing. There's that. Okay, I already did that. It's the whole, like, oh yeah, we shouldn't have to, like, whenever they're doing like sex ed, they're talking about like sex ed or whatever, and she's like, oh, your parents should teach you about that. And it's like, fuck you. This wasn't even the right way. I'm a little salty. Okay. I gotta stop being too woke and start being too... Oh, no, I'm dead. I do like how it just like... It's like a bad dream when you die. Is it about giving... No, this is about giving over more personal and private information in the pursuit of think of the children, but actually revenge for not voting my way. Oh, no, no. Oh, God, I'm getting stun locked. I'm getting stun locked. If you die in a dream, you die in real life. Dude. I guess, yeah. Is it possible to die in a dream? There's no way, right? Okay. There's an area up here. Oh yeah, this is the spot. So remember I tried to get over there and I like didn't quite have enough. Why not though? I don't know. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Can I just like go past him? No, this isn't it. It's the other way. Ah, French champagne. Rosebud. So they say if you die in the dream, you die in real life, but like you'd be in dream, right? And you'd be like, but hey, I can't die in a dream, but you could only think if you died in a dream. But if you're thinking it, then you wouldn't be dead, right? You can't think if you're dead. That was embarrassing. Inspired by the same French excellence. Oh my god. I don't think there was actually anything there. I think there was just nothing. That's what they want you to think, but science has shown us that you have awareness after death for nearly 60 seconds. A decapitated head can go on living for approximately 20 seconds. I like to hold it up so I can see its body. It's just another service I offer. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull that up. I'm gonna pull that up. That shit goes so, dude. Okay, Brad Dourif. This is what I was talking about earlier, with like Pretty Boys being like also like good at being like creepy.
Are they calling these Gemini killings in the papers? You must get them to do that, Lieutenant.
Wait, there's too much going on here. I need just like the little... Where is it? Here we go.
The body of this saintly priest is an instrument of... Well, you know my work.
You know my work.
The main thing is the torment of your friend, Father Karras, as he watches while I rip and cut and mutilate.
I feel like we're definitely gonna get dinged for this. Dude, it's so good. It's such a good movie. Okay, let's go. Let's watch more. Okay, wait.
Last night I journeyed backwards in time to the
Let's watch some Japanese ads.
Oh no! Come on! Mamma mia!
Wait, who is this? This is the gifts. Neo Geo Man. Who's this? Probably some celebrity. Yeah, for sure. Oh, dude, they ate him? See, all these are just like gifts. I've seen like there's so many gifts that just like came from these commercials. What is going on? All right. I'm red. What is this? What is what is what is this person's face? The kid's just going. This is jump scare. They're like in the "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" set too. The 90s Quiznos sub ads, so not the like "we like these subs," that's 2000s. Our advertising was conquered by the dancing raisins. I thought it was still paused. There's just like it's literally just like a freeze frame. Oh, I've seen Long Man. I've seen the whole arc. Let's watch Long Man, the entire.
どうしたの？トールさんが避ける組咲いてる時の顔が好き。そう？もっと長く見てたいな。Long,
The Vine Boom ads.
危ないねあの人。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
長い避ける組。
見て手長猿。こっちはゾウさんだ。
ちーちゃんは長いのが好きなんだね。
別に意識してるわけじゃないけど。
気のせいか。
It's iconic. It's so good, and the like the gummies look really good too. If those candies suck, they actually no. It's a gummy candy. How do you fuck up a gummy candy? A grape flavored gummy candy.
バイク便で送ったから。そろそろ吹くと思うよ。
すごいタイミング。
サインお願いします。
The earrings.
届いたよ。ありがとう。
マンゴー味珍しいからたくさん買ったんだ。今度2人で食べようね。
What a bitch.
避ける組対長い避ける組。
それ触ってみてもいいですか？
どうぞ。
長い。これどうやって咲くんですか？
こんな風に。
ダメ。
すいません。
Long distance. I didn't notice this before. It says long distance on the back.
避ける組対長い避ける組。
電話出ないから心配になって。
ちょっと寝込んでて。
これ持ってきたから一緒に食べよう。
今日は。ちょっと待って、今はダメ。
あいつが来てたんだ。
違うの。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
ちいちゃん、どうして俺じゃなくてこいつなんだよ。
それは。
Only in Japan. It's a. I think this is like the last great. Wait, when did these ads come out? So this is from 7 years ago. So is it like, because this is like fairly recent. But it's so long.
避けるグミ一袋分並べていくと、ほら同じ長さになるの。食べやすいようにわざわざ切ってあるんだよ。トールさん優しい。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
ちーちゃん聞いてもいい？
何？
プロポーズってどんな風にされたい？正直に言ってごらん。
フラッシュモブは嫌かな。なんかこっぱずかしいし、フラッシュモブ以外。
The little tiny X.
僕と結婚。耳長。
避ける組対長い。
I feel like this is like very much like of a. There was like. I don't know. Are the ads getting worse, or is it just like the? Is it that recent that like the ads have gone to shit, or is it just like every era we feel like, oh yeah, the ads are just bad now. The ads used to be good, but they're shit now.
ちーちゃん。
ダメ。結婚式までお預け。
That was the worst kiss I've ever seen in my life.
おやすみ。
おやすみ。
食べるとおしまいください。
どちらまで？
どうして？
は？
すいません。やっぱり忘れられない。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
Oh, here's the culmination. A long car is coming. Long. The vine boom is perfect. I'm waiting for a long time. Ghoul says the ads came out in 2017. Because I feel like that wasn't long enough ago.
どうしていつも俺の前に払われるんだよ。
一目見た時から君のことが。
Long.
トール君。俺？嘘だろ。
高いったのに。どうして？
僕らはきっと分かり合える。
Fuck her. Fuck her.
触ってみてもいいですか？きっとみんな分かり合える。避ける組。
Yeah. Get dunked on, you gummy. Yeah. Cheating bitch. You get what you deserve. What is this? Wait. What if I... How awful will this be? Wait, I can't have the bad to the bone riff.
Bazinga.
My algorithm's like mostly basketball. It's like basketball and like politics. I don't know. I gotta fix my algorithm a little bit. Green, the girl one.
Bazinga.
This is like this is 2000. What year is this? This one is like very 2000s. There's a website with buttons to play sound effects. I don't want to actively play sound. I want to be surprised by the buttons, by the sound effects. Baseball. It is crazy how like Jesus Christ. That was so over. That was so much. It was way too much. The person with the stick had like beef with the person in the suit.
Men.
Oh, it's noodles. It's noodles. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones ads. I think we watched one of them. And you know what he actually did? He actually spoke Japanese. Because there was like, who else did we have who was like... There's another American actor we watched and they just like didn't even bother. No, Orson Welles. Orson Welles didn't bother. Tommy Lee Jones learned, like, he probably doesn't like speak Japanese, but he like spoke Japanese. That's, yeah, Orson Welles could never. I totally know what that means. What is this? What is this? Wait, is this playing? This is playing in it. Okay. YouTube, retro YouTube. Dude, I feel like the X-Files... I don't know, the X-Files is kind of tight, but it's like, I feel like it's like missing... You know what it is? It's not even that like it's not tight, it's just like it's missing like the sense of mystery of like when I was a kid and I like wasn't... Like it wasn't like for me, like I didn't watch it when I was a kid. I just like knew about it and I saw like random clips. And so I was like, oh, this is like this mysterious thing, and now I can just like watch it. And it's just like it's just kind of like a show. But a lot of the X-Files things is like every episode they like E.T. Dude, that movie put Reese's Pieces on the map. That's why Reese's Pieces is still a thing. It's because like M&M's like wouldn't go for it, so they got the Reese's Pieces placement. Oh, we could just like do that like shitty streamer thing where you just like watch like Midnight Sumo. Was it? Oh yeah. But every X-Files episode is just like Mulder and Scully, like they like find out a little bit about like a thing, or like the government, like there's like a government conspiracy going on, and then they get pretty close to it and then they get like blown off course. It, like something like happens that they can't. That's every episode. Like I said, there's like 2 episodes. Bazinga. He's Japanese. Yeah, there was like two kinds of episodes. There was like government conspiracy episodes and Monster of the Week episodes. And like I think X-Files is one of those moment in time kind of shows. It doesn't quite feel the same now. Yeah, I suppose. But I think we kind of like know. I think the X-Files like tapped into this kind of like this sense of unease about like the way the world works, and like, but like we have a. It's not a vague sense of unease anymore. It's not a vague sense of unease anymore. We kind of like we know that like. We know the fucked up stuff is happening and like they have names and stuff. Got an alien in my hotel room, it's in my shower. There was like one scene where there was an actual car crash. SMAP?
何してらっしゃるんですか。などい。煙？あそこです。
Dude, I think I have a jump rope and like I always like kick it. Okay, what this is like getting me in the field, like the music and stuff and like the vibe. Why does Japanese media have like it's got like a secret, like, you know, in Doom where they have like the blood, like the David Lynch Doom where there's like a heart valve and you just like you pull it and it's like Japanese media has that on me. If it wants to get me, it can just reach over and pull. It was one of the first major shows to directly say that the government was blind to the people. I think most of the show lost its footing because it couldn't decide if it was a government conspiracy cover-up show or a show about unexplained and unusual things. Yeah. Like, and this, if you want to like be like a major network show, you kind of have, there's like an upper limit of like how much you can do. And I think what it kind of like butted up against was that like the realization that a lot of the alien stuff is just kind of it's a cipher for like what the actual like sense of betrayal. Dude, the movie was so disappointing. It just kind of like there was like stuff. Oh, there's some stuff. Oh, there's some stuff. And then they find the place with the bees, and then they run away, and then the movie ends. That's a lot of the X-Files. It's just like it's going, and then it just kind of ends. We've watched the same ad like 100 times. This is a movie? This is Groundhog Day? They go to Antarctica after that? Oh yeah. And then the Foo Fighters song plays. The Foo Fighters suck, but that song was pretty tight. Like, actually, I don't know if it's like tight or I just like woke up, I like fell asleep and like I woke up to the song. That's the thing. If you want a song to like get into your head, like just like wake up from like a nap and like be dreaming and like have the song be like playing in your dream, and then like whatever it doesn't matter how good or bad the song is, like it's gonna be like the most like emotionally like heavy song ever. Baseball. Boss.
スペシャルゲスト夏目みくさんです。綺麗ですね。美しいですね。この惑星では見た目が9割と言われている。
What's he doing?
疲れるわ。パッと見だけで
チヤホヤするのよね。
やっぱりうまいから。
もういいじゃないのこんな惑星。
いや、まだだ。
ただこの惑星の美人は大抵宇宙人だ。ブラックもボス。
ブラック。
窮屈なのよね。
この惑星の缶コーヒーは置いてあると飲みたくなる。
Okay, is it just me or does like coffee in a can always taste like shit? Like it's all no, you know, it's not like shit. It's just like it's fine. It's always just like it's fine. It's not great. Like, what would it take to make like coffee in a can be good? Dude, like, I love coffee, but it's like the most. What brand have I had? I don't know. I forgot. I've had a bunch, but like it's just like never. It's never blown me out of the water. It's not. It's yeah. It's fine. It's not great. It's just fine. I think like it's.
視聴率と呼ばれる尺度が重視され評価も決まる。何よ。ただ
Coffee is like one of the least durable like beverages. Like it has to be like it can only be like freshly made. If you're like reheating it, it's not great. If you like heat it too much after it's brewed, it's not great. Like you can cook tea down. Like tea stands up, you know? What is that? Bottled like iced tea or whatever is good. I don't know.
ただこの惑星のワンパターンはなんか見ちゃうんだよなホッとする缶コーヒーのボス友達なんだこの惑星のタモリと呼ばれる存在は謎だ宇宙人なんだよね髪切った
Dude, he got sniped by the vine boom.
いつの間にか大物になっている
なんか言いたいことないの
いいかな
古いの言ってるね
I'm turning into XQC right now, where you just like the shitty streamer thing where you just like leave a YouTube video on and just like.
しかも全然威張っていない
全然受けてないね
久しぶりに見たただ
いいかなお疲れ
この惑星のテレビはタモリがいないと寂しい缶コーヒーのボスこの惑星では最近
テレビ見てないです全然見なくなっちゃう
ついてるだけですねテレビ離れが進んでいると言われているただ
Wow. Dude, roof antenna. Japan has some wild game shows. They are like super America a little bit. You know, Japan is what America thinks it is. Same way that like Joe Mazzulla is who JJ Redick thinks he is. Japan is who America thinks it is. Did you see the video of Joe Mazzulla like refusing to talk over the national anthem? Nobody here, like, is anybody here a basketball fan? Do you know who Joe Mazzulla is? He's the head coach of the Boston Celtics. There's a video. Hold up, I gotta put this up. You're a fan? Okay, cool. Is this gonna be it? Yes, okay.
Understanding the people on boats.
So it's like right here.
Jason practiced yesterday.
So they're like asking about like whether Jason Tatum's gonna play.
In any of it.
And then he hears the national anthem and he just like stops talking.
I think you guys asked him if he had practice with the team.
That's like a type of guy. That's like a whole type of guy. That's like a freak move. What? That's like a special kind of freak. That's like a vintage freak. Or like he just like you're like the national anthem like enraptures you, or like it's not even that. I think he's the kind of guy who like refuses, like it's like a thing, like it's disrespectful to talk over the national anthem. It feels performative as hell, yeah, for sure. But like I think the worst thing is like it's probably genuine. It's probably like super genuine. That was funny. That was funny. I can't even front. Taking off your whatever. That, and he like slims out. Takes that was awesome. But like it's I don't know. If you're honest about it, like the American national anthem is like It's cringe. Some national anthems have the sauce. Like if you watch like a Springboks game, like watching like Sia Khaleesi like sing along to the anthem, it's like, okay, this is the real deal. The American national anthem is like, it's like we're the empire, you know? Like I don't performing patriotism on TV, honestly, that's the all American pastime, that's facts. Although, like, oh shit, Outsanity. Big ups to Outsanity for buying the album on Bandcamp. Thank you. Thank you. This is huge. That's what a real fan is. Doom Wars. Okay. Outsanity. Okay. You send a message that says do more squats. All right, fine. Well, fine. I'll do some squats. Okay. And you'll notice that my knee didn't pop. It didn't. Oh, I'm like. The knee did not pop. That was pretty baller. My skin's good, my knees don't pop no more. This is all military bullshit. They didn't used to sing like that before every sporting event until the military started sponsoring it. That's why we can have a SEAL team insertion on a baseball diamond. Where they, I kid you not, plant a baseball on the mound like an explosive. Dude, like every sport, every American sport is like some... I'm out of breath. I'm tired. So we're gonna play the game. And
Bazinga.
we're back. I knocked out those squats, yeah. I've been getting in shape. Okay, so this is the thing, like, especially when you like start like getting back into stuff, that like you notice like huge jumps. And so like I've noticed that like I've got like a little like route I've planned out that's like 800 meters. I shaved 30 seconds off of it. Nice. Oh, I forgot what my button was. I forgot what the button was. This way. Ow. Okay, like that. No. All right. What's 57? Oh, she's moved now. I gotta go back. Ugh. I'm all sweaty. I'm like hot. You're hot. Shut up. They're calling it the most on-topic stream of the year. Many people are saying it. Dude, my honkers are bonkers. Many are saying it, and they're saying it more and more. All right. Wait, Rainbow Silks, did you watch the State of the Union address? This is okay. Speaking of like conspiracy theories, this is my conspiracy theory, is that like there's gotta be, because like every time, like I think I'm firmly on the side of like these like failed assassinations, or like Trump trying to like salvage his approval rating. Like 100%. Every time his approval rating kind of like takes a dive, they like, oh, let's have a guy try to kill him. See, I don't think it's just crazy people. I don't think it's just crazy. I do think like the deep state uses crazy people to like, it uses like mentally unwell people to like do the grunt work for them. But like the FBI's MO is just like find a person who's kind of like not doing so hot, or like maybe like autistic or something, and just like kind of just like turn them into a sleeper agent. If you look at things historically, they say the media far long, and there's a huge. Yeah, they tried to do that with mosques, and it turns out like. Turns out the Islamophobes are wrong about Muslims. Who would have thought? Hey, and if you think about it for a second, it's like, what? That's the dumbest thing ever. Hey, let's like go to a church. Let's recruit our like let's recruit our like sleeper cell terrorist members from like a church. That's definitely the best place to find them. Very, very silly. But like, you know, the FBI spooks, like they don't really have their finger on the pulse of anything. They sustained an outcry about it, none of that has happened, and given how petty this man is and how long he holds grudges, the fact that he's not constantly talking about it is a significant tell. They're in the meteor for longer? Yeah, but like, I do think like I think like Trump getting like nicked on the ear, that's kind of an outlier, because it's pretty easy to like I don't know. I don't want to speak out of turn here, but I think it's a lot of it's easier to try to miss someone than it is to like try to hit them. I think that's fair, right? It's easier to just like shoot at someone and try to miss them than it is to like actually try to get them. The media and Trump himself have failed to capitalize on any of the attempts. I mean, I think like every time, I think it works with a certain cadre of people. Like I've definitely seen like the shirts of like Trump like raising his fist triumphant after like some. I gotta get a key or something. Oh, you're not good. Why are you mean? I set you free. You'll be dead. I'll be careful. You'll be dead. My friend doesn't like you. I don't like you either. Straight pin. I gotta throw in. It sounds a little bit like the "Oh brother, this guy stinks." Oh brother. All right. The shoot him in leg kind of thing at the distance reported. Even a skilled marksman could never offer to shoot someone in the ear. The chance that miss just a bit and actually strikes the target is far too great a risk. Well, I don't think they were trying to shoot him in the ear. That would be crazy. I think they were trying to miss. I do think they were trying to miss and they fucked up. So I don't actually think there was a real shot of patsy, squibs, and confusion are all it took to create the media moment. I mean, I think you don't even need squibs. You just need like shots fired, right? Because like for conservatives, they've got this whole like persecution complex where they think the world's out to get them, despite having all the institutional power. That's what I think. I think like squibs are a bit much. People reported hearing something, and I'm guessing that would be the same kind of rounds the military uses for miles gear. What's miles gear? They're fully charged rounds, but they have 2 bullet in them, which causes the correct report. Beats. Is it gonna move? It's gonna move. I know it. Leave me alone. Okay, can I go up? I can go up. I've definitely been here before and I wasn't able to like get where I needed to go. Okay. Is this something? Miles gear is the laser-based gear that the military trains with. It attaches like a vest to your body, and there's a discharge at the end of the rifle which fires when the bullets fire. So they train for live fire. It sounds like it's like a shot collar, but how would that like affect Trump getting shot? Is this guy gonna eat them like they did last time? He wasn't shot? When so people say they heard a gunshot, what that means is they heard a real bullet, not a blank.
Don't you feel silly?
Yeah. Don't you feel silly?
Bazinga.
And the way you'd hear it would be, and the way you'd heard that would be if it were a military training round. My point here is that it's common and most people wouldn't know it. Yeah, I mean, I think like we're kind of like splitting hairs and like we're splitting hairs on the logistics of how they did it rather than just like the fact that they did it. The glass hits Trump and his ear gets bloody, so that's the squib blowing at the same time. I think like... Wait, can you get a squib on the ear? I guess you can. You can get a squib in it. They figured everything out. What am I even saying? A damp squib. What does damp squib mean? I think we agree they did it, so the only area of potential discussion would be on how. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll defer to the military types on like how they did it specifically. Chair. Squidward SquarePants though? Dude, facts. Let's go to the bone bottom. We can buy something. Why wasn't this rendered in engine? Stuff I can buy here? No? Yes? No? Simple key. Okay, key. There you are. There you are. I knew it. The pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Shakira. Shakira? Did they ever explain how you could eat people food at the bottom of the ocean? I think fish eat people food at the bottom of the ocean all the time. I think. All right, get the docks. Look at that. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. All right, it's definitely time for me to log off. I'm exhausted. And thank you, Outsanity, for buying the album. Yeah, I'm gonna call. I'm too tired. I'm tired.